Hello, this video is to help you find, create, and teach STEM lessons. It's also to help you with using the engineering design process graphic organizer. STEM lessons can be found on CTLS, Google Search, Pinterest, Teachers Pay Teachers, but one of the best resources is stemcobb.com. When you go to the website, look under resources and find the K5 STEM lessons. When you click on the lesson, you will find that there are lessons for each grade level, and there are also lessons for things like robotics and other things that you can use with your students. Once you click on your grade level, you will find that there will be quite a few lessons. Look through and find the standard that you are working on to find a lesson that works best for you. Here's a lesson for 4th grade on weather. The lesson gives the standards for science, math, writing, and reading. It also gives the learning target. I can create a weather instrument and explain step by step how it is used to predict weather. This lesson also gives your vocabulary. It gives the lesson materials and a lesson assessment. Students will use their STEM journals for this lesson, and they can also use it for other science lessons. In the lesson, it gives you a challenge overview, a reading resource, writing, a writing engagement prompt, and it gives you the problem. It also lists the challenge. This challenge is to create a weather instrument. It must be 12 by 12 inches. It can't be taller than 18 inches. And the students have to create a user's guide, a booklet for the operation. The students have to use the materials given by the teacher, and they have 75 minutes to complete the challenge. This challenge will probably take more than one day. The students are asked to imagine what the possible solutions could be for it and plan a design. Each team member will actually plan a design, and then they will decide as a team through collaborations on the final design plan. Students will then create their weather instrument. They will test it to make sure it works, and if it doesn't work, why or why not. The student groups will evaluate and improve on their product. They will use the engineering design process graphic organizer to help them. Now, students can write this in their STEM journals. They will ask, imagine, plan, create, improve, and communicate with their team members. So when I look at the lesson, under the Ask section, there is an Ask section there, and it asks what the challenge is. Students will write down what they're being asked to do. In the Imagine section, what are the possibilities? They'll write some things down, some ideas, and what could be the best solution. The next section is Plan. Where can I start? What materials will I need? Well, the teacher will show them the available materials, and they will write down some things that they will probably use. Then once they have a plan, they will start to create. That's the building part. They'll create a model and maybe draw first what they think it's going to look like. Next, they will improve on their design. Once they're done, does it work? Why doesn't it work? What can they do to fix it? One important aspect in this is communication. The students will work as a team to solve any problems they have, and they will make a decision on what else they can do to improve on their design. Here are a few examples of what students could make with this challenge using all the materials they have. Here's another bumped up project. This gives a full weather station. What STEM lessons should include technology, anchor charts, dual language in the DLI classes, language arts. Now, your lesson will probably take several days, and you can extend on the lesson if you see other ideas that will make it wonderful. We plan to have a STEM professional to come speak with your students. I know you may have other questions. Just email me any questions you have. The most important thing to remember is the students will drive the challenge. We give them the challenge criteria and the constraints, and we just let them go. And I'm telling you, they're going to be very creative and they'll create some amazing projects. Don't stress.